Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. I'm First and say we're back with some more Dredge, and this time around, we have a plan that we need to accomplish. Man, I got a lot of stuff in my storage I need to get rid of at some point. We really do. We might actually make a trip to get rid of that stuff, because it's going to be a long one this time around. So, I need to get the bait traps, so we need to get like 2 more fish to fit into that one, which I don't have yet. And then we also need to get some more fish to fit into that one. So we got like 3 of the same fish, then like a giant catfish or something, and then the last one just needs like 2 of the curly eel stuff. So that's what we got to focus on. Yeah. Okay. We have a plan. We have a plan. Let's rest because it's getting to nighttime. All our fish will spoil because we got so many of it. We'll go and sell the fish that we've got currently, and then probably make a trip to remove stuff from my storage, which would be a very good idea, I think. Whether we'll succeed in that will be a question, but you never know. Very tense music around here, you know. No, not that way. This way. See, it's the problem when I'm not like just like completely doing these in like one session and like completing the game. I was forgetting the stuff I'm meant to do or like follow it up with, and like I end up having to rewatch my own video just to understand what on earth I'm actually meant to be doing. Oh, it's great, isn't it? Okay, cool. So that's all that done. Storage, floating dock. We've got that set up, haven't we? So we need to put more things in here. I need fabrics and these special metals, which I can buy them from here, right? I'm correct, in the shipyard. I can buy one of the special metals for 450. Okay. And research-wise, I have 4 parts, so we can get this straight away. Nice. And that would just do the rest of it. But this does both of these two, so it kind of fuses them to go into one fishing rod, right? With extra space, I think, while looking at that. So we'll have to see on that matter how much that's going to cost me. So how much are you, big fishing rod? 5. I think I can afford that if I sell this stuff straight away, right? Just have 2 of the same fishing rod in there now. Let's install that. It takes 5 hours. Oh no, no. Oh, I mucked that up. Okay. Uninstall. Then reinstall. I lost a whole day just trying to fit a fishing rod to my boat in the correct manner. I tell you, I'm special in my own unique way. I can't sell any of this stuff around here, so I guess we've got to get rid of some of this stuff, because like, it's taking up way too much space, and like, I don't really know what to do with it. Well, I can sell the boards, but no. Alright, let's rest up. Can't go out at night, bad idea. I need money, so the best thing to do is probably to go and undock and then sell all my stuff. So, cabin, map, I need to go across here to the Blackstone Isles, so I can place a marker. What marker should we put with this guy? He's the jeweler. Let's put the jewel. There, now, does that appear on my map? No idea. I know it's southeast, isn't it? Yes. We can head towards the lighthouse. The usefulness of a lighthouse is now becoming apparent. Ooh, tuna. I'm getting a lot of fish from this. More than I ever thought I would. And this low stock isn't going down, so... Ah, finally. I finally managed to deplete it. Amazing. But yeah, I'm probably going to be changing some of my upload schedule on the advice of a lovely viewer. And I think it's probably a good idea as well. More the fact that I kind of just mainly upload stuff just to kind of suit my own kind of schedule at the moment. I never really gave much thought about it either, which is not really fair to you guys that end up watching my content and stuff, so we are going to work on that and actually start fixing my idiotic decision makings. And so this seems interesting. Let's inspect. Alongside a boat at anchor. Are there any signs of life on board? Nobody appears to greet you. Pull out. Almost immediately, a small slot of the window snaps open and a pair of frantic eyes peer at you. Who goes there? Fisherman. What do you want? Just say you're okay. Do I seem okay? No, not very. It's not okay. I was supposed to be delivering this package to Little Marrow, but I'm being stalked. A huge leviathan lurks in these deep waters. Have you seen it? It's hung in the water. Grasping mouth is just below the boat. It would seem to swallow this vessel if I hadn't bolted for the shallows. Well, I could deliver it. That'd be great. Pro pushes it. Ooh, thank you very much. To the dock worker. Hey, the faint whispers coming from. Not sure I'm supposed to be transferring live goods to equipment. Hey, I'm going to take this too. Oh, it gives me a book as well. I'll be on my way. The coast is clear. Safe travels. Fair enough. Let's just pick up all the treasures we got here. We're going to be selling a lot. Like, it's going to be a kind of a big deal. Now let's make my way across this very dangerous amount of water. Go straight past that. We'll go next to the buoy to try and make sure that we stay visible to it. And into Little Marrow. That was not bad. No idea what the guy was scared of. Lighthouse Keeper, Mayo, Dry Dock. Oh, this is Greater Marrow. Okay. Anyway, Fishmonger, let's sell my fish. Cool, that's all been sold. Let's go to my pursuits cabin. Pursuits, deliver a package. Where was it? To Dock Walker at Little Marrow. So take and gave it. Okay, to Little Marrow. To my map. Little Marrow is the opposite side. We can do that, and we've got my crabs to go and collect. I think. There we will rest while we're here. But yeah, I think like I need to change my schedule and stuff anyway, because I've got like other stuff that always keep getting in the way. Although my uploads try to stay normally around, well, normally it's 11 o'clock for me is when I put them, because this is when I record them when I get home and get the editing done and stuff. Which sometimes works, sometimes does not, unfortunately. Check the pot. Ooh, crab. Take all. Needs repair. Can I repair it? We'll pick it up anyway. And we need to go to the trader. He pulls a book from the stack of his hands, covered in dust, although it seems in good condition. sell all this stuff that I do not need. Can't get rid of that. Can't get rid of that. That can go. I think it's got rid of most of the stuff that I don't need in my cargo hold. That and that. The dock worker. How's the day treating you? I got a package for you. Delivery? Hey! Oh, it's the big one. Let me see. He takes the large package and examines it gently with his hands. Lifts up one ear and listens for a while. He seems satisfied. Much appreciated, friend. Now, if you'll excuse me, wish me luck. He turns off and hurries down to the dock without another word or compensation. Thank you very much. Well, we delivered the thing we needed to. I need to go and sell that. That can go to my storage for now. So we got lots of flags. Let's put the flags in one area and sort this stuff out, because they do something, and I need to make sure I know what that does later. We've got an engine part that I can never sell, so that goes there, I guess. We've got some fishing rods, which I need to either decide to sell or keep around. And then we've got all my other stuff. I cannot sell this thing either, apparently. You know, game just doesn't want me to. And then we got this, which I can't do anything with currently. Okay. Thank you very much. How much? I've got, like, lots of money. Okay. Let's undock then. I think there's some wood over there. Let's go pick that up. Might as well. I'm going to need it for something, so... It is the best way to be, is absorb everything. Leave no resources behind. Leave. Oh yeah, cabin. Let's start reading that book. Oh yeah, I should redo that. I keep forgetting on the map that, okay, so we need to remove that marker. Little Marrow is the place that has that guy there. Let's remember that. I need to remember this stuff. I get terrible at remembering it. Yeah, but I appreciate all the new people to my channel. It's been kind of nice seeing a lot, and I'm enjoying the extra support as well. And I do appreciate anyone getting in contact with me. You know, either just to look at the game, make videos or stuff like that. I enjoy that sort of thing, you know. Passing the time is... Okay, we've got her. Does she have the extra bits? No. And I can't get any better lighting, so let's get that lighting. Can you repair my stuff? Sell. How do I repair these things? Is my question. Although saying that, we can get rid of some of the rods while we're here, can't we? Sell that, sell that, sell that. They're all gone. I cannot sell that, so those two stay together. There's probably someone that'll be sat there being like, "You're an idiot." And I'm like, hey, of course I am an idiot. Like, what else do you expect? Okay. So, now we've got that done. Let's undock. I'm going to need at least 2 pieces of metal, right? Before we can get the upgrade to the ship. So let's focus on that first, right? And to my map. I want to go back to here, to the Dusty Platoon, and also over here as well. And just double check I don't have anything. So we want to go straight ahead. If we do both of those, at least then we can, like, rule out, I happen to go back here to collect any sort of, like, particular, things and stuff. And maybe I should look around some of these little floaty islands while we're doing our trips. I mean, I've got to collect some fish for the generation stuff, and I'm like to get the traps working, and a part of me is like, but I don't really want to have to deal with that. Okay. Inspect. A rotten mass lays down on the island, half hidden by the foliage. At its base. Okay, look inside. Ooh. Well, guess you guys are coming with me. Ooh. And we have an upgrade part as well, so that's kind of nice. I'll take it with me, because I can put it into storage once we get to the other place, so let us continue. You know what, I never thought I'd actually end up coming back over here. I thought I solved everything, but then my brain was just like, have you forgotten something? We should probably do that. And I'm doing all this just to collect metal scrap. Isn't that amazing? Fishy fish, fish. Let's go. Ooh, decaying. Oh, depleted. Well, let us go see our friend here who travels faster than I can with her entire thing. Isn't it like no, it's not. It's ass anchored into the ground, so our ship just does the traveling. Interesting. Interesting. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. That goes to storage. That goes to storage. That goes to storage. Cool. Yeah, floating dock. Do that. And we can put this on there. That's one. We'll worry about the rest later. Shipyard. You do have one for me. Thank you very much. I will buy that. And a thingy upgrade. We'll take that as well. And some explosives. Because I think I sold her explosives at one point. That's why she has them. We'll rest up then. Now, I don't know if her inventory stays the same everywhere you go. But part of me thinks it does. And then part of me doesn't think that as well. So, you know. Floating dock. Get that down. You know. Cool. That goes into there. That and that can go there. That can go up there. And we're done. Okay. We'll now undock and let's start moving. Now we want to go straight across here. We'll go bypass this island, then we'll go over to that one there, and ooh, something special that happens here. The main thing for me is just collecting more and more resources. And a trophy core. Nice. Depleted. Let's carry on. I need to go west, don't I? At least I think so. Yeah, so we can go through these islands here, where I don't think there is anything in particular for me to watch or look at, per se, but there's stuff we can pick up, and I will do that as we're going around. That's another upgrade. And some boxes we can pick up as well, which I don't know where to sell these or return them, but maybe I'll find someone for the, to have them later, right? I have an issue. Voila. It reminds me of the good old days of playing Tetris. I remember I did something really dumb and stupid when I was playing that game at one point, which was, are we going this way to the islands? Here we go. While I was at college, in my sort of like communal area, I set up an old Game Boy Color with Tetris on it and just left it there plugged in to kind of just like let people play it with a sign saying, you know, beat my high score and all that. And okay. And yeah, we had so many people kind of going to and from playing it, which was kind of hilarious to me. And like so many people are obsessed with getting like a really good high score. And then I would come back over and then beat the high score again, and then we just keep doing that and repeat for like ages. No, that's the observatory. We go across here. Huh. I think they're around here, right? No, they're inside, aren't they? They're the other side of that. My brain really has got to try to remember stuff properly. I'm getting terrible. I swear I'm getting worse at remembering stuff, right? And now I'm starting to see eyes, you know, I'm really going mad. Nearly there. We can turn all these fish in, deposit everything into storage and all that jazz, and then we can probably head back then. And we'll see if she's on this side got the stoof over here as well, or is it the same inventory? You know, you gotta learn these sort of things, right? Go to storage, go to storage, go to storage, and then to the shipyard over here. See? I just knew it. I just knew it. The storages are different. Well, they keep refreshing every time I move around. I don't know which, but, you know. Sometimes I'm super smart, and other times I am not. So, I've got a lot of stuff with wood and everything else as well that we need to watch out for. But I need to get, like, one more thing before I can worry about the rest of these, so we just need, cloth is on my list of stuff now, so we'll go hunting for cloth. Let's rest up. Get to daytime. And we'll, leave. Let's go cloth hunting. Also, what is on the map around here? I mean, we want to go back up anyway, like that's the whole plan. So I guess we'll just go this way around, just see what is behind these islands, if there's any good things for cloth-wise. I mean, I'm also going to want to hunt for fish while I'm here, just so I can get the other upgrade part, but I'm also kind of like, do I really want to go get it now? Oh, more wood. I swear, I'm going to have too much wood by the end of all this. But yeah, I don't know. I've just been like in a really good mood this week. You know? Like, good stuff has happened and I've been in a good mood, so I think they kind of like, they meld together in a good way. Between that, I think it kind of helps I can have like a quite a chill, laid-back attitude about a lot of things. You know? There's no point worrying about stuff that you can't control. You just do the stuff you can control, and if you're worrying about stuff you can control, you're kind of just worrying for no reason. You can make a decision to do something about it, right? So make that decision. I know it's never that easy, like I'm not being mean about it. But I think it sometimes helps you rationalize problems to solve problems, right? The other thing is never be afraid to take someone else's advice as well. Like, you aren't the person who knows everything, but then so does not everyone else. So you kind of want to get as much advice as possible from lots of different people. So you can take the theory of crowds, you know? Look at them all and go, which one will give me the best possible solution for what I'm looking for? You'd be surprised, the advice of 20 people is sometimes more efficient than the advice of one person. Those whales. Ooh, interesting. Where do we want to go? What's my map? Okay, I want to go that way to that island over there. It's a small thing, but I think sometimes it's like really hard to remember, right? It's like we always rely on like either one person or one thing to make an entire decision for us, and it's like, well, to be honest, we really shouldn't be doing that. We should be taking our time and just relaxing and being like, okay, what is the best solution for me here, right? No, I don't want to take you up. We've got a plane here though, so let's look at the plane. Oh crap. The revenge of the crabs. I will come back and kill you later, I swear it. These crabs, I've got their numbers. Their time will come. So all I'm missing now then is just the cloth. We'll try and get to the ship thingy and then we'll dock up. Then we'll rest up while we're here. Do I have any fish to sell? No, I do not. I can put those to storage, storage, and storage. Then rest. I got some explosives now as well, so we can go out and blow stuff up, which is always good fun. I have literally done an entire trip around the entire map, just to try and find some, I do love I stop. The, the sun doesn't move, look. But I also travel a little distance, so I think there's a way to abuse that. I get more time out of your, Yeah, you are a crab ship, I remember. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. But yeah, I'm always open to trying new things, right? I think one of my favourite things is always going to restaurants and asking kind of like, you know, what they recommend. Because like, I'm always going to pick the same thing off a menu. I'm a typical English person who is too scared to try something new because of the fear of not liking it or whatever. So sometimes I will literally ask recommendations knowing that they're going to pick stuff that I probably would never pick normally or stuff like that. And if they pick the same thing that I wanted, all the more. Right? I remember being at uni and I spent most of my time going to restaurants with the woman I was dating at the time, and I would always try and order all sorts of different things off the menus because I wanted to try a little bit of everything, right? Ooh, can I dock here? I can dock here. Let's do that then. This is new. Makeshift dock. Campsite. Let's go here. You see a campsite. Some old fish are suspended on splits over the fire that was never lit, while a fabric is gathered at the base nearby tree. A nest of rags lies at the base of the tree line. Nobody slept here. The rags are covered in bark chips. There are symbols carved into the tree trunk above. There are 3 distinct symbols. It's a distinct set of symbols. Look at the symbols. There's a book symbol underneath a wave, and then an upwards arrow that clings to the rocks. Interesting. 5 unfamiliar symbols mark the corners of a pentagram. The shape of a person is lying at the center. Oh, okay. But a book symbol sits above a wave, downwards arrow, the wave, the 3... Okay. I think I got an idea of what happened here. Rotten fish hang at splits, the fire has been prepared, someone must have left in a hurry. What do you want to do? I guess we'll leave. We'll undock, and we'll carry on. There is something we must do there at some point in the future. But first, I would like to find some fabric. I think this game is, like, really stingy on fabric. Or maybe I'm just being, like, really unlucky with it. I don't know. But I really think, like, I am not getting enough fabric for the things I need, and, like, I don't know how to get more without, almost buying it, I would say. I'm kind of avoiding fishing at the moment just because it costs time, and if I don't have enough time, I won't get all the way around. It's like I kind of want to go through these spaces, try and find what I need, but I still need the bait first before we can do that, so yeah. I'm still going to be on the hunt for fabric. This is going to be very annoying. Because I want those extra hold spaces. Come on. Oh, they're always fish. Everything is always fish. I mean, I do need the money for the fish as well. Like, I'm not saying I don't. I'm just like, why can't this game give me fabric? No. Fine, it might be a hunt into the mangrove, I guess, maybe. Or we just head out to, like, some other place to try and find it. Right? Like, that's the other thing, like, I could be hunting elsewhere for it as well. Oh, no, not on dock. We'll rest up. I guess we'll have a quick look inside, maybe. Try and do that first, and then, if we can find it, we can then call it a day. So we're going to keep to the right here. Delightful. Are you fabric? You might be fabric. Oh. I mean, I'll still pick it up. Like, scrap like this is still something I'm gonna need, so... I was hoping for fabric. Shame. Yes, that's an out point. That's a fishing point. So let's go back in. Again, sticking to the right so you can find it. My rod has been disabled because I'm an idiot and I can't drive straight. Are you fabric? We found fabric, boys. Now come on, like all my perks like trigger and like give me like more fishing spots of this, you know? Like more chances to keep going. No. 2 fabric. Okay, well we got the upgrade. That's the main thing. That'll clear some storage. And then I can go back and we can try and fix my fishing rod. So apparently I can't drive straight. I cannot drive straight. Ooh, we've now finished the reading. Getting over it, minor body. Where is that one? Oh, resistance to panic. That actually is pretty good. Let's keep reading this from them. And voila, we've made it back within time to spare. First of all, floating dock. Oh, and I need 800, so I guess we're not quite done yet. We need money! But yeah, cool. So we've done that. We can get money while we're here. To the shipyard. Repair my ship, please, because I'm a moron. And to storage, to storage. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I am happy with that. We are going to leave it there. We've got the stuff for the upgrade, and we're just going to wait on the money part of it, because, you know, everything costs us so much. And again, if you do enjoy these videos, do leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.